Oh, fuck, we're here. Did you just say Charlie Wooster?
Oh, it's so cute.
Nike? Oh, it's pretty nice.
They're so cute,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, these are nice. It's pretty
They're
light.
cute.
Yeah. Oh, you don't like these? These are nice.
Yeah.
You don't like the one with the bubbles on the bottom? Right?
These are
Oh,
cute.
Flyknits.
Ew, I hate those materials. Oh,
You just don't.
these are cute. Ow.
How about these? You don't like these?
No, I don't like glosses.
You notice I don't really okay, so I just got back from well, not just right now, but a couple hours ago. I went to pick up my daughter from school yesterday, which was Monday. She asked me if could we go to the mall after school today, which is Tuesday. So I said sure, and I dropped her off the mall because I wanted to go walk around the pond. So I went to the pond, which is only a couple blocks away from the mall. Stayed there for like 15-20 minutes on my own while my daughter was at the mall. So I walked around. I feel I feel a little dizzy here and there, but nothing that I couldn't handle. My mind wasn't focused on the dizziness. Even though I felt it, my mind shifted from the dizziness to the calmness. You have to find a place that you can feel relaxed, you can feel calm. I'm not talking about your personal comfort zone. Like, I'm not talking about your bedroom, your house. You have to allow yourself to feel panic somewhere else. It could be at the pond, it could be at a lake, it could be a park, it could be at the mall. But the hardest thing is not the panic itself. The hardest thing is to stay there while you're having a panic attack. So let's say you have a safe person. You can have two, three, 4, 5 safe person. Let's say you haven't left your house in a few weeks, few months, even few years, but you want to go to the mall. Let's say you have let's say you can sit in the car, but you can't drive, but you don't want to sit in the front. You can sit in the back as long as there's a person or two in the back. Let's say your friends, your relatives, your family, whatever, don't mind going with you. You know, just go, ask them if they can drive you to the mall. You know, you sit in the back seat, talk about whatever, anything but your anxiety. Go to the mall. Be the first one that walks out the door. Be the first one that goes in the door. Don't say, "Oh, after you." You know, don't ask like your family to go in, and then you go in. You know, be the first one to go in. That way, it allows your anxiety to say, "Oh, okay, this person feels calm. Let's see how far this person can go." You know, then go to the first store you see in the mall. Slowly walk around. You know, walk around, look at things, and then walk out. Keep going. Once you feel that panic, wherever you're at, stay where you're at. You know, you can be surrounded by your family. You know, if you feel like you have to urge to run, just go let your family know. Just say, "Hey, I'm feeling a little anxiety. I don't want to run." You know, let them know that you don't want to run, but you want to stay there, but you need their support. You know, that's okay. As long as you don't keep asking them to like go with you. You know, you have to kind of ease off. You know, let's say you need 5 people to go with you, 4 people. You know, slowly have 4 people, 3, and then 2. You know, let's say you don't drive at all, then you just have you and the driver, right? But if you go walk around the store, you need that person there with you. You know, kind of ease off little by little. Walk around an aisle, have that person walk on the opposite aisle. You know, even though they're in the next aisle, as long as they're not next to you, then you can ease off. You can walk like on the other side of the store and have that safe person on a different side of the store. You know, and then one day you're gonna be fine walking inside a store on your own. I did it a couple of times. I walked inside a store, and I stayed inside a store for like 2.5 hours on my own. I drove there by myself. You know, I didn't have any passenger. I didn't go with anyone. At first, the anxiety was really high, but when I didn't run out, like when I had the urge to run out, but I stayed. I went towards the back of the store. The anxiety just went away. You know, the muscle tension, you know how you feel like you're always doing this, tightness in the chest, the throat, you know, the dizziness, the upset stomach, nausea, whatever, it goes away. It calms down on its own when you allow the fear to be part of you. What I mean by that is you're not running away from the fear, you're going after the fear. That's when the fear leaves you alone. But yeah, today's a good day. You know, I was able to do things that, you know, even though my anxiety was a little high today, you know, but it's like I'm chasing my fear. I'm not letting it come to me. I'm going after it before it comes to me. When you chase your fear, it's like a bully. When the bully goes after you and you don't do anything, it comes after you over and over. But once you go after it, it leaves you alone. You know, so that's pretty much it. But yeah, I went to the mall. I went to the pond, meet up with my daughter, walked around the store. On my way home, I said, let's go to another store. So we went to another store that's not inside the mall. Stayed there for a few minutes and went home. You know, have fun. You know, the most important thing to do is try to do the things you used to do when you didn't have anxiety, before you have panic attacks. Let your mind remember the old you. You know, we always talk about, I want to be the old me. Talking about it won't help. It's just going to make you depressed while you're feeling panicky. You have to go out and do the things you used to do, even though it's hard, but you have to take that little steps. You know, like before, I used to take the mail. Now, like, you know, once I start having anxiety, becoming housebound, it was hard for me to get the mail. So I start off by going to get the mail, and then once I got comfortable going to my neighbor's house, and then I went to pick up my niece around the corner where her school is. Like, I used to pick up my daughter, my niece, my nephew. So I did that, you know, so my brain slowly remember, hey, you didn't have panic attacks before, so let's work on that back. Let's bring you back to that normal level of anxiety. What I mean by normal level of anxiety is meaning, you have normal level of fear, normal level of stress, normal level of whatever, it's like everyone has worries about, having to pay bills, having to go to work, finishing your job on time, stuff like that. But no one worries about, no one that doesn't have, what I mean by people that doesn't have anxiety, a high level of anxiety, they don't worry about having to leave the house, So do what you used to do, and slowly your brain is gonna remember how you used to be before you had anxiety. If you can focus on your panic attacks all the time, you should be able to focus on when you didn't have them. But laying down in bed, watching TV is not gonna do it. You actually have to get up your bed, go outside, even though it's just your backyard, your front yard, whatever it is. You still have to put the work, bring in the work, and little by little, your brain is gonna be saying, "Oh, I remember when we used to do this." That's like me. When I used to pick up my daughter from school, we used to go walk around the mall or whatever for an hour or 2 hours sometimes. So that's what I'm doing now. Just refreshing my memories, not let the anxiety take over me fully like I did last time. Allow yourself to do the things you want to do, but don't let it scare you. You only get scared because your brain is like doesn't remember the old you. You need to remind your brain that, hey, I was not like this before. So let's retract how I used to be. Anyways, that's pretty much it for today.